today's news, young plus-size models open up about living obese in Korea and their goals to be plus-size and pretty.
It is a wonderful reason to rejoice when we can have small, medium, and plus-size models, all different types of models in the world. I'm very, very happy that we're talking about this right now.
Well, body positivity and body encouragement is important, and it is important to show all sizes and all ranges of people and to embrace people for their natural beauty.
Now, I know that we don't live in Korea anymore, but if my memory serves me correctly, McDonald's and KFC and these Taco Bell type franchises were moving into Korea at a high-speed pace, and people there really like their delivery, they like their fast food, they like their not-so-healthy food, and the population is putting on more weight. This is sort of normal, even though we have this mindset that Korea is thin, and the emphasis on thin is so important, especially for women.
Well, it is, but there's also this unhealthy diet perspective that's also rampant in Korea. And you do have a lot of young people, especially, who are sitting in classrooms for long extended periods of time at Hagwons or other private schools to study this topic or that topic, and they're not necessarily always getting the exercise, despite Korea being a very walkable country, especially Seoul being an extremely walkable city.
The focus on education makes it so there's also a lack of focus on health, especially for young kids, and we all just sort of think that young people are going to automatically be healthy, but that age from middle school to the end of high school, they have so much studying to do, they don't get enough physical education, even though they do have phys ed classes. It isn't really the focus unless that's what they're going to study.
And the other thing that isn't really being addressed, or we haven't addressed yet, is that South Korea's mindset and image of what is fat and what is plus size is very different from what is plus size according to US or other international standards.
Can you go into that a little bit more?
Okay, so they were plus-size models for this contest that was for a store online called J-Style contest, which is a plus-size online shopping mall. So I went on and I looked up different clothing items, including a skirt, a pair of pants, and a sports bra, because a lot of their shirts actually would be considered plus-size, fittable, wearable shirts. I must say, looking at the models on this online catalog, they look extremely thin. They don't look plus size at all. They don't
on J-Style?
On J-Style, they don't look like these two models that won the contest.
Who, by the way, their names are Baek Hyo-hyun and Yum Yoon-hae. Yum Yoon-hae came in first, Baek Hyo-hyun came in second. I'm
hoping that they're going to incorporate them in future advertisements. According to what I saw, the sizes start at a 10, or what we would call a US size 10. Yeah, 81 centimeter waist would be the starting of plus size. So a plus size would start at a size 10 and they go up to size 18.
What's plus size in America start at?
I think it starts at like 14 and goes up from there. Like it's very different. I know for me, you
don't shop for 14, so you don't really know unless you're buying for somebody else.
Exactly, and I didn't really shop for that in Korea either. When I would actually go in to go pants shopping, I wear about a size 3-5 pant in the US. I would go in pants shopping and they'd be like, no, we don't have anything for your size. You're too largy size for this store. And it got really discouraging for me. So the fact that they're getting some more healthier sizes to incorporate other size people, I do find encouraging, but I also find it a little discontenting that it's not as inclusive to everybody as maybe it could be.
Well, they're trying. I have some statements from the girls themselves who won the contest, the models. Baek Hyo-hyun shared, "The boy students would laugh at me when I'm eating at the cafeteria. Since then, I packed lunch and ate by myself in the classroom." This was when she was in school. So she faced a lot of discrimination or bullying. But both these young ladies seem to have a very positive mindset and want to make a super positive impact moving forward. One of them stated, "There are weapons that only plus-size models can have, and that is healthiness and friendliness. Skinny models can become the subject of idolization, while plus-size models can become role models to the average people. Do you agree?
I disagree with that statement because the way that they say it, there are weapons that only plus size models can have. I disagree with that. Like, I'm all for people being friendly and healthy, but you also run into plus size modeling. Some people are not healthy. These girls look like they are somewhat healthy, but even in the images that they took for the photo shoot, they're eating very unhealthy food. So are they promoting healthiness or are they promoting just all sizes? And the other thing is they said something about role models for average people. Average people are all sizes, and some average people are very thin.
There's no such thing as average anymore.
Exactly. And for somebody who is naturally thin, I actually faced the opposite of this, which is where I got made fun of and picked on a lot when I was younger for being thin.
I've seen it occasionally being around you.
Yeah, and so what is healthy? What is a good role model for everybody? I think the best thing that we can do is represent all kinds of people, all different looks, all different sizes. I'm glad that Korea is branching off.
I love this, right? That's what I wanted to say, is I'm just so happy that J-Style or any company, even if they're trying to promote themselves and paying to promote themselves through this contest, and we're talking about J-Style, that's great. I just, in general, think we all need to support each other more than we are. I'm seeing trends on the internet where that is starting to happen. We resist and reject that which we don't like, and the internet pushes back on things that are bad or deemed not healthy. And it's not healthy to have only one set of models and not another set of models, because we have both sets of people. And so then Korea, where it's not only ultra conservative but really, really hard to crack change, is trying to change. Like, they're trying to do the right thing here. It's wonderful. What are you guys saying? Comments. Yum Yoonhae and Baek Hyo-hyun are trying to make a big difference, and it's not just them. There were 170 people in this contest, so there's a lot of people who, I mean, you got to give them credit for just going up and being heavier or being on the larger side of an industry that generally only takes thin. I mean, this isn't the first campaign that we've ever seen. They've done this in other countries before, but still, big deal.
It's a big deal. It's not as far as I would like to see it, but what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment section down below.
Click the like button. Thank you for supporting us. Click the bell for notifications. Check out the link to Kgal, and don't forget to subscribe for more HallyuBack news. That's it. We're out of here. Hasta luego.
Bye.